Welcome, race fans. Bristol Motor Speedway. Asphalt Outlaws Racing race number 5. That's right. It's Bristol time, baby. Where everybody is friends at the beginning of a race, and at the end, they all want to kill each other. Look for the excitement tonight. There's no difference. It's going to be a blast. Is there going to be wrecks? Oh, hell yeah. They're going to be Karens out there crying. Oh, hell yeah. You're going to have teammates probably mad at each other. Oh, hell yeah. But it's Bristol. It's racing. If you can't handle it, turn your rig off and go watch Hallmark for a while, right? 165 laps of pure blood pressure rising fun. How's that? Stick around with Bobby with all the freaking hobbies, Max Speed TV. We'll be right back after one of the longest national anthems you'll ever have to be a part of.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket train, the bomb busting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, traitors that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land under the frame, and the home of the brave.
Welcome back, everybody. Asphalt Outlaws Racing Max Speed TV. It's qualifying time at the place where water bottles would be thrown across the room, beer bottles, pop bottles. Hell, probably the most headsets ever destroyed at one iRacing track. I'm gonna call it Bristol. Brings out the best, brings out the worst in people. I can assure you the worst is yet to come. It's the way it is here. Take a look at one of my favorite paint schemes. Well, it was my favorite paint scheme until they decided to tear it all to hell. That is Joey Allen. He's gonna try that one again. That ain't gonna work out for him. There he is, all new again. Back to being my favorite paint scheme. Your last week's winner, Nathan Somerville. Is he gonna double down and make it 2 in a row? You just never know. Not on that lap, he's not. He'll go back and he'll try it again. Haas Beverly. This is part of his, this is his league, actually. The boss, Haas. By golly, he can get around this track. Shown in 12th position. Gabe Butler. I'm sorry, Charles Gettings. Nice run right there. And Gabe Butler, you're right. He did come out with a 3rd place finish so far. Not too awful bad. Fighting off some bronchitis here a little bit, but I think I'll make it through it. But anyway, so far, he's looking pretty well. Joey Means got one of the best looking rear tailgate paint schemes I think I've ever seen. I could stare at it all race long. Currently, he's going to be 4th. And Haas Beverly's back out there again trying it. See if he can do something. Lance Thompson. The game fuel machine. It really doesn't matter at Bristol. As you see, he just kissed the wall a little bit there. You can tear these trucks all to pieces. Who cares? You don't need fenders. You don't need anything. What you do need, you need tires, a radiator, and an engine. And most of these guys are going to be running around here probably with just that only. Separates the men from the boys, this track does. I said it before and I'll say it again. The Karens seem to come out at this track. There's going to be a lot of upset guys. Might not be that many, but there'll be a few. The good news is I'm the broadcaster. I don't have to listen to them. You guys only have to put up with me. Looks like we had about 5 minutes into this long little qualifying run here. Scott Ferguson's the last one out on the track. Let's see what's going to happen with him. The old Remington machine. I don't think he wants to get it dirty, and I don't think he wants to scratch it up, because he's going to stop right there and he's going to disappear and not even qualify. Unless he pops back out again on us. He does have 5 minutes to do it. Mr. Somerville is sitting here waiting patiently. Not too sure if he's going to get the qualifying in at the last bit or not. He may, you never know. He may be sitting there adjusting his seat, putting his gloves on, getting his 5-point harness on. Nice strapped in real tight, putting his helmet on, getting ready to put out this award-winning qualifying run maybe, huh? But until then, that's it. Let's say one guy, here he is. The 86, Hartzell. Ninth, pretty good run on his part. That'll look. work. Now, if you notice on the back of these trucks, just about every one of them, there it is. P1 paints. And the guy that's behind all these P1 paints that you're seeing, and he's not out there right now, but that's our boy Sammy Davis Jr. Check him out, P1 paints. About every one of these paint schemes you're going to see could be from him. All right, folks, 3 minutes to go. Everybody has qualified. We'll go through and I'll screw up the last names and we'll get the qualifying run down. In the meantime, Bobby with all the hobbies. MaxspeedTV, Asphalt Outlaws Racing invading Bristol Motor Speedway. We'll be right back right after this. Get something to drink, something to eat. Get back here. 165 laps. Should be a great time. Welcome back, everybody. Like I said, Bristol Motor Speedway. Man, this place, it brings out the best of the people and it brings out the worst. It will be a fun race tonight. Promising you that. Real quick rundown on these guys. The race analysis is very, very minimal. Not that big of an ordeal here. These guys don't have stages. There's no stages in this league. They're real racers. Tire sets, they're going to get 5 sets of tires. So that means all these 10 cautions or more that come out, you only get 5 sets of tires. And, they wear out pretty quick in the old concrete here. So you do got to take care of those tires. You're going to be running around there about running on grease. It's going to be slippery. Take care of your tires. Fuel window, ain't going to be that big of a deal. There'll be enough cautions they can get plenty of fuel. 165 laps. That is the key. That's a lot. A lot to keep your tires clean. A lot to keep the fenders on if you can. Stay out of trouble. These guys are only got to get one repeat. One fast repair. That is it. All right, let's do what I do best. Let's screw up some last names, shall we? Row number 1 to 13, Mark Beverly. He's going to bring it in. Congratulations on Mark on that. This guy's coming a long way on his driving. Watch out for this cat. Nicholas Lawrence in the 18. He's another one knows how to get around this place as well. Row number 2, another Charles Gettings in the 96 machine. Keep an eye on him. The 21, Lance Thompson. All the big hitters are up front right here. Row number 3, the 24, Joey Means. Watched him last night. He had a really good run going in a different league. And beside him will be Bill Haas, or Bill Hayes, Bill H. How's that? In the 5, row 4, the 87, Jesse Callaway. And the 30 beside him of Nathan Dale. Row 5, the 86 of Phil Hartzell. 27 along beside of him, Caleb Patton. Row number 6, the number 1, Mr. Excitement. Number 1 in your hearts, number 1 everywhere. This guy's a blast to watch. Roger Strickland, keep an eye on him. And the 20 beside him will be Eric Gaskins. Row 7, the 8 of Scott Black. He's another one can get around here. The Boss Hoss Beverly in the 22 machine beside him. Row number 8, the 7, Patrick Baldwin. And the 54, my buddy, Sammy Davis Jr. Yeah, baby. Row number 9 to 17, Will Renault. And the 77 of Cody Turland. We're just calling him Cody T. Row 10, 28, Nathan Somerville. He won here last Friday night. Got to try to double down, make it 2 in a row. The 14 beside him, Dom Grimard. And row 11 to number 4, Scott Ferguson beside him, the 99 of Troy Hutchinson. And row 12, Michael Simmons and Joey Allen in the 23 machine. Row 13, last but not least, the 45 of Tyler Beverly. And that is it. Time to get noisy. 165 laps of fun, pure white knuckle riding, grabbing the steering wheel, hanging on for dear life. Probably a few cuss words may be brought in now and then. There might even be some new ones formed or made here. You don't know. Get yourself a drink, hang on tight, because right here it's going to be white knuckle riding. Grab that wheel. It's going to get ugly. 165 laps. A pure Bristol nightmare. If you don't have a headache when you start the race, at the end of it, you're probably going to have one. Asphalt Outlaws Racing, number 5, Bristol Motor Speedway. Max Speed TV, by all the hobbies. Right now, here we go. Let's get it on. Lawrence up into the wall. No big deal. Keeps right on a rocket. Beverly out front. Just a little bit of leeway between him and the second and third trucks. And that's exactly what he likes to see. And already, I'm shocked we've got a caution. Let's go back and take a look and see where and what. Looks like Scott Black's involved and possibly the Boss Hoss might be involved. I'm not sure. But we're going to go back and watch it here. Maybe we'll find it if I don't screw it up any more than I have already, huh? I'm not sure what's happened. Let's go back. There's one. See if I can find exactly where all this mess started. Got quite a few of them around here, boys. Okay. Go on with this one. Check this one out first. Oh, all starts with the 30. Comes up the track, hits Scott Black, nowhere to go. The Boss Hoss gets involved. The 28 Somerville's involved as well. So the 30, that should be, there it is, Nathan. Let's check out Nathan. See what happened here with him. Try to get a better view for you guys. Best that I can, anyway. It's usually kind of tough, but here you go. Try it. Nathan, there's the little shot. That's what starts the best. Two people going for the same piece of real estate. Not gonna happen, Captain. And you can see Scott Black involved. Somerville's involved. Haas Beverly's involved. The number 4 machine, Scott Ferguson, involved as well. And the Hooters machine is tore up in the back end. Now, some of these cats are not going to have to worry about using their fast repairs right off the get-go. Talking about using the dude wipes. A little something that I like to do. I like to have a little bit of fun. In case you guys don't follow my broadcast. We got the Dude Wipes Wreck of the Night Award. I'm sure we're going to have to pick and choose who we want to win this prestigious award. But we'll keep an eye on things and we'll find out who's going to get it. And don't forget, you guys, you get an opportunity, please hit that like button for these guys. Let them know you appreciate what they're doing. Hell, lie. Say you enjoy that I'm broadcasting it. Might not know what I'm doing, but you know what? Nah, it won't be boring. I promise you that. All right. Again, line them up. And that's exactly what they're going to do. Real quick again, Beverly on the bottom side. Lawrence is right up on top. Gettings is setting in third to 96 machine. Joey Means is going to be fourth in the 24. Jess Calloway will be fifth. Bill Hales is going to be sixth. Thompson seventh. Eighth, Phil Hartzell. Ninth, Patron and Eric, Gaskins. He's going to be 10th, right in that area. Wind it up. Do it again. And right away, we got a little disappearing act going on here. I'm not sure what's happening. That's just getting a little crazy on me. Might have a little bit of lag issue going on up here at the iRacing. We'll find out, but I know one thing. Beverly just got tore out like it just shot out of a cannon right there. Gettings is pulled into the second spot. And right there he is. Looking for a good finish from this guy. Got his buddy Nicholas Lawrence right there behind him in the third. Now, if they can stay green flag racing just for a little while, right around 20 to 24 laps is when you're going to start seeing the lap trucks come into play. Joey Means in the 24 machine. That's the guy I want to be behind if I got to be behind somebody. And I'll show you why. I'm not going to lie. If he can get up there to him, I will show you. He's trying so hard. We'll come back with him. Check him out. Last week's winner all the way back in the 17th spot. Got a little bit of work to do, Lucy. Nathan Somerville. Coming right up on the 54, Sammy Davis Jr. Going to try to take a spot away from him on the outside. Whoa, a little bit of trouble up front. We got one spinning. That's going to bring out a caution. And I think, I'm not sure, it might be yes. Looks like Mr. Lance Thompson is sitting there. Let's go back and see what happened. Oh, he just gets a little loose. He can't do anything but slam into that inside wall. But he does a hell of a job hanging on to it, not going back up on the track and taking out anybody else. Oh, we got a late bloomer flying in here. Roger Strickland, I think. That's who it was. Let's go back and see what happened with him. He might have got a little bit of help on that. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, a little tap going on in front of him. He tried to stay out of the way, and a little evasive maneuver there, and oh, it bit him in the butt. He'll come in and get fixed up, go back out again, no problems. Beverly's still leading it. I talked to him earlier. He's had some practice at this track. A lot of these guys just done a league Wednesday night, and they were at Bristol, so they've got some run time in. Like I said, it's a track that just, man, it just brings out the best and the worst in people at the same time. Water bottles across the room. Headsets flying off. You know how it is. Teammates before the race love each other. Teammates during the race can't stand each other. And at the end, they finally make up. Beverly's been really showing some muscle throughout this entire league that we've been going so far. 5 races in. He's really been showing some muscle. Mr. Gettings is no stranger to the front at all. He's going to be right there in second. Nicholas Lawrence, the ladies' man, I like to call him. The interstate battery machine. And as you can see right there, you get a really nice view shot of the inside of his truck. It's that open, cutout, open type thing going on there. What do you think? 13 people watching, only 1 freaking like. Man, that just ain't gonna work out. You guys got to hit that like button for us, please. If you do, the winner of the race tonight will dance at your wedding. And if you're already married, hell, they'll dance at your divorce. We're not picky. Whoa, I just heard a kaboom. Somebody blew a motor. And I don't know where or what, but we got a motor blowed. Bring them all up nice and tight again. Gonna lead them around. Coming right at you. Beverly on the bottom. Gettings up top. Thinking about taking it on the high side. Now there is some net coding, folks. And man, look at Beverly. Hang on. But it doesn't matter. He gets slammed in the back anyway. That's going to bring out some more cautions. Let's go back and look at it nice and slow. In case you guys don't know what netcode is, they don't even touch right there. All right, let's go to the 24. We're going to go in and take a little peek at him. If I can get a little closer shot, trying to find what will work best for us. I'll leave it right here. Now watch. Watch up front. They don't even touch. But iRacing's netcode said, yeah, you probably were going to, so we're going to send them flying. And Beverly does a heck of a job, but he comes right back out in front of Lawrence. Lawrence has nowhere to go except to the rear end of him. And the rest of these guys are doing everything they can to hang out. Now, trying to figure out what happened to Eric Gaskins right here, because he is really smoking. I think we got a little bit more going on back here in the back as well. It's all happening up front. Excuse me. You see him sliding. The 27 gets loose. He comes into the wall. The 17 and the 20 get together. Allen's in the wall trying to slam the brakes on to miss these guys. Well, as the terminology is said in iRacing and in league racing, bottom line, it's a shit show. That's what they call it. Well, I don't care what they call it. I think it's pretty exciting myself. There's no way you're going to get 23 drivers run around this track without a few cautions. I don't care what league you are or how good you are. It's going to happen. It's part of iRacing. You guys got anybody you want me to holler at out on YouTube? Let me know. I'll give a little scream to these guys. Beverly getting some work done after the netcode bug comes and bites him in the butt. Now, just because two trucks or two vehicles, cars, whatever the hell you want to call them, just because they touch together does not necessarily mean that they're going or supposed to wreck, all right? But iRacing's infamous netcode problem that they've been having since the day one it came out set Mr. Beverly a flying, and Mr. Gettings absolutely did nothing wrong. Neither one of these two cats did anything wrong. They just got close together, and the computer said, oh, wow, I think you guys are going to wreck, so I'm going to make you wreck. All right, here we go. The leader of your race now. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Gettings. Joey Means the 24 machine is going to be down on that bottom. Take a look. Callaway in the 87 moved his way on up to third. Nicholas Lawrence hanging in the fourth spot. And Bill Hales in the fifth. One more lap to go. Here's your big race summary, huh? Only 139 more laps to go. 3 cautions. 3 lead changes. I wonder how many cautions we're going to have tonight. Gabe Butler, you are correct. Gettings is a very, very clean driver. That's why I specifically, definitely wanted to specify and say netcode's what caused that whole ordeal right there. All right, let's go through the gears. Don't screw up the gear. If you do, you're going to get your ass ran over. It's been done. It happens a lot. Means he's going to be down in the bottom. Gettings back up on that top side one more time. Going to try to take the lead back up to the top. He's going to get it, maybe. And he does. Fan out just a little bit. You've got the number 2. I believe. Yeah, we got lap traffic. Gettings is going to have to deal with lap traffic already, it looks like. Take a look at him. He's going to come right up on him right here. And he got right up out of his way. No problems. Hey, check that out. We got ourselves another caution. And the number 4 is involved again. Well, let's go decipher this bad boy. See if I can figure. It looks like he's got to come up and... No, he does not touch the wall at all right there. It's a good thing. We'll get rid of the banner and we can see what's going on. This might have happened up in front of him. Yeah, you can see all the smoke happening. So it's definitely in front of him. Trying to avert out of it right now, and he can't seem to do it. Now let's run it back a little bit. Go to a different view. And there's our culprit. The spinning machine. And I do believe that it was... Whatever it was, it just barely caught him. I think it's the 99, and it is. He's just going to get loose. Or he might have got a little love tap. I don't know. Let's go along for Mr. Strickland ride here. Let's see. Take a look at his nose. Oh, the 99 comes right up in Mr. Excitement's way. Hey, you can't drift up like that, especially when somebody else has already occupied that spot. And you can see it. Comes right up, catches him. Nothing he can do about it. And that's how that happens. Here we go. Who's coming into the pits and who's not? The first 7 trucks, they've stayed out. Gettings means Lawrence, Callaway, and the 87 machine having a good run. Mr. Bill in the 5, he's another one. Having another good run right there. Hartzell. He's in 6th in the 87. Joey Allen up to 7th in that 23. Mr. Excitement, Roger Strickland, is going to be 8th. Mark Beverly working his way back up slowly after leading 19 laps. And then Scott Ferguson's going to be 10th. Lights out on the old pace truck. Appreciate all 20 people out here watching us so far. Say hi. Let me know where you're from. Where you're watching from. Who knows? You could be watching from the White House or something like that, right? Hell no, there ain't nobody in that place got any sense enough to watch any racing. But it was a thought. Back to green flag, and here we go. Looks like Means is going to get a good jump on Gettings. Whoa, there's another net code going on. Lawrence is around, and I don't know. Did he? Yes, he did. He was able to save that. Now that, folks, is how you drive a freaking truck. That's worth going back and looking at, racing or not. I'm going to show it to you. Why? Right along with him. Look at him. Keeps it right on it going, keeps it down, grabs control of it, and away he goes, and he doesn't hurt nobody. Gets back up into the gas and runs. In the meantime, Means Gettings gets just barely got past, but he got passed by the 87 right there. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, where's he at? I'll find him. Maybe I will. Whoa, he's into the wall. I don't know what happened right there. I'm not even showing him. Something definitely happened. He just came up and smacked the wall. Watch him come in. There it is. That's what's going to bring out the caution on this one, though. And as you can see, they're all sitting there. Wow. That's got to put Callaway all the way back to the 12th spot. Oh, you're killing me. You guys in YouTube are a blast, I'm telling you. Nathan, how you doing, buddy? Got a lot of great people out here watching the race. A lot of good people. I actually think I might have a fan or two, believe it or not. I don't want to go bragging or anything, but I think I got a couple. And I didn't even have to pay them. Now you guys are wondering why I like the Joey Means paint scheme. I'm finally going to be able to show it to you. That's why. My wife would be on the left side. the shorter one. Now, I wouldn't mind running 165 laps if I had to follow that all day. I really wouldn't mind it at all. Not a problem. You see, now Joey Means is thinking of his fellow drivers. If you're gonna get stuck behind my ass all day during a race, I at least want to take care of you and make it very enjoyable for you. Now that is a very thoughtful and caring driver. That's all I can say. Means is going to be leading it. Gettings is going to be in the second spot. Mr. Bill's going to be in third. Good run. Hartzell's fourth. Roger Strickland, Mr. Excitement, a little banged up in the front end, but he is still in fifth. Nicholas Lawrence, a little net coding going on, and he's still hanging out pretty good in sixth place. In case anybody may have forgotten, yep, Asphalt Outlaws Racing, Bristol Motor Speedway, watching it on MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the freaking hobbies. And why is that? Because that's what my wife says. I have too many freaking hobbies, so that's what I go by. Besides, Bobby and hobby rhymes. It's either Bobby and lobby or Bobby and hobby. And yeah, there's a couple other ones that rhymes, but we're not gonna say it. Lining them up. We're going to do it again. 44 out of 165 laps. I believe Mr. Callaway might have wrecked because I think he kind of got into the wall a little bit and might have lost it. I believe that's what had happened. I could be wrong. I've known to be. Back to green flag racing as usual. Joey Means gets a heck of a shot. He should. He's leading it. But look at Gettings down on the bottom, huh? He says, forget you, pal. He says, you might get a jump on me the last time, but you ain't got to get a jump on me this time. You're going to have to earn it if you want it. While they're doing the battling, here comes Mr. Bill in the 5 machine. He's going to come up and let Mr. Gettings know that he's right there, right with him. Why, no, I couldn't race for the damn if I got stuck behind Joey's tailgate. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to do this because I like to do it. It's a blast, and I'm thirsty as hell. So we're going to do it. Let's crank this mother up, huh? Wasn't that just a blast? Joey looking to continue leading some laps here. He's led 17. Gettings has led 13. Our pole cat, our pole sitter, he's up to the 7th spot. Right here he is. He's led 19 laps. Do not count him out, folks. And you can see right now, excuse me, Strickland. Right on his hood. Or his roof. Putting a little bit of pressure on Nicholas right here in the 18 machine. Kind of setting him up, trying to take him down on the inside like he does. Nicholas comes right back fighting. Finally clears him. While they were doing all that little battling or whatever, Mr. Berkeley slowly catches up with him. Says, go ahead, boys, keep right on a tangling. He says, you got to give me an opportunity to do something. He's sneaking into the inside, trying to get one out from Lawrence. Love to get into that 7th or 6th spot if he can, and he takes it. In the meantime, now we got some lack traffic involved. The 45. That would be Tyler Beverly. He's going to be 2 laps down. Now, if these guys can play nicely, let's go through the field. See if I can at least do it. There's your leader, Joey Means, in the 24 machine. All right, back here dealing with the traffic himself is Charles Gettings. Bill H, Mr. H, he's 5th, or he's 3rd. Mark Beverly working up for that 4th spot. He's going to take it right there. He's slowly picking them off one at a time. He was your pole setter. Hartzell's going to be, well, Hartzell's going to end up dropping back as well. So Strickland's going to be 5th. Hartzell will be 6th. Lawrence is going to be 7th. Joey Allen 8th. Jess Calloway, he is going to be in the 9th spot. Troy Hutchison's going to be 10th. Probably soon. Yeah, he's still 10th. And my buddy, Sammy Davis Jr. He is quiet tonight, but there he is, working his way up, trying to sneak into the top 10 if he can here. Will Renault, I believe is his last name. He's 12th. Patrick Baldwin's going to be 13th. Scott Black, he's 3 laps down. Baldwin is 2 laps. Renault trying to get his lap back. He's only 1 lap back. Haas Beverly, not the night that he was really hoping for, I'm sure. He is 3 laps behind. Mr. Simmons in the 822 machine. Which, for some reason why, I don't know, but I'm showing 2 on the screen, but it's 822. But anyway, he's 16th. Nathan is 17th. Gaskins 18th. Lance Thompson 19th. Scott Ferguson will be 20th. Tyler Beverly will be 21st. Now, for some reason, and I don't know what the deal was, I have no idea, something happened, but Mr. Somerville is out. And he was your last week's winner trying to double down. I don't know what happened. If anybody knows what happened to him out there, well, let me know. I do not see him anywhere on Discord or nowhere. He may have had to bug out and take off. I don't know. But something happened. Means slowly knocking him down one at a time, lapping him. Doing what he needs to do. Oh, I'm hearing a little bit of carnage going on already here. And where are we at? I don't really know. I'm trying to find it and I can't. Guess I'm gonna have to go do the trusty replay. Maybe I can go through and find it all. Man, I'll tell you what. It really makes it tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bristol Motor Speedway is not only rough on the drivers, but it's even harder on the cameraman. Trying to find out exactly what happened really makes it tough. I think I might have found it. Mr. Gaskins, maybe. It's already happening in front of me. I think the 23 started this little ordeal. Mr. Allen possibly may have kissed the wall. He may have scratched up my paint job that I love. Let's see. Oh, no, he didn't. I believe he might have got a love tap. Let's check it out and see how that happened. No, he did not get a love tap. Looks like to me the 23 came down on Mr. Beverly. What do y'all think? Maybe you didn't realize he was there. Well, 2 trucks won't fit 1 spot. And I do believe that's what started that mess, folks. Just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's how I see it. And that's how I'll call it. Appreciate everybody out there watching with us. What a blast we're having with the Asphalt Outlaws Racing Clan here at Bristol. Nighttime, baby. MaxspeedTV. On a Friday night. Hope you guys are getting ready to have a hell of a good weekend. At least you ain't got to wear them freaking masks. That's a bonus right in itself. And from what I can gather right now, Mr. Callaway, whatever, one of them anyhow, he's not been into the pits yet. He's leading the show, and everybody else down past behind him has been into the pits with new tires. So there's Joey Means. He's going to be second. Mark Beverly back up again third after being a victim of netcode. And Adelia, I'm sorry, but let's go Somerville. Well, he done and went. Got no idea where he's at. He's not racing. He was here, and now he's gone. So I don't know what happened there. Charles Gettings back in the 4th. Mr. Excitement Strickland is going to be 5th. That's your top 5. Jeremy, have you heard anything why Nathan is out? I know he used the fast repair already. So I don't know if he got in another incident that I didn't notice and it took him completely out or not. I'm not sure. But he is out for the rest of the night. A lot of pressure on Mr. Callaway right here, I believe. I think I'm saying it right, aren't I? Callaway, is that right? Like the golf clubs. But anyway, there is pressure going on him because it just says here, Baby Callaway is glued to the screen watching his papa. Well, we got to watch him all right because he just took off. And he's going to keep that lead right here if he can. Try anyway. Joey Means is going to have nothing doing. Whoa. Callaway bounces off the wall on those little old tires he's got. 35 lappers. Those tires cannot cut new tires. Cannot run with the big dogs. Gettings is going to go by with him on the bottom side. So he'll be right back up in second. Callaway's doing his best. Trying to hang on, but he's back up into the wall again. I'm pretty sure that guy's screaming for a caution to get new rubber underneath him. Back out front, though, yeah, Joey Means, he took off like a bat out of hell. A little bit of real estate between him and Gettings. And take a look. I'm not calling Mr. Netcode. That's some serious bad luck he's had. Him and Gettings got involved with it real early into the race. And the iRacing gods decided to look down upon them and instow a netcode wreck on him. But here he is, fighting his way all the way back, and he's doing a great job. Now he's in third place. Mr. Excitement, Roger Strickland, he's hanging out in the fourth spot. Another good run going on here. 83 laps out of 165 in the books. Nicholas Lawrence back into the 7th spot. He started second. The old tires versus new tires. You can see what's happening. Callaway's all the way back into the 10th spot. Going to be knocked back further. One of the most cleanest, quietest drivers you'll ever meet in your life. Sammy Davis Jr., yeah, baby. Hanging out right now in the 11th. Scott Black's got a ways to go. He's being shown 3 laps down. There's the 45, Tyler Beverly. Kind of a banged up ride himself. He says, I can't take it. I got to stay down low here. This thing's tore all to pieces. He's already used his fast repair once, so now he's got to baby this bad boy all the way around here. But he's currently in 20th. Give you a nice long view right here. You can see how slow some of these trucks are. And slow trucks and fast trucks brings cautions. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, yep, the 24 is going to go ahead and put Mr. Callaway a lap down on those crappy tires. And I do believe we got ourselves a caution. And I'm not quite sure why. No idea. Let's go back and look. See if I can find it. It might be in this mess right here. I don't know. Yep, right there is where it's at. Wow, congratulations to the cameraman for finding one, huh? Let's take a look. Gonna ride along with Mr. Bill right on his hood and see. Hey, kinda. I don't know. Beverly's going quite slow. He just came right up and gave him a little kiss in that quarter panel. Kinda, I don't know. I would say if I had to look at this and make a decision on it, think that I'm not an admin, I'm gonna say he just kind of got up and caught him in the left rear quarter panel, sent him flying. I'm sure he didn't mean to do it, but he did it. That's how I see it. "55 laps led. Joey Means in the 24 machine. Your pole sitter got caught up in an iRacing incident. I'm not going to call it a wreck. Fought his way all the way back, and here he is in second place. That is impressive. 20-lap old tires on most of these guys. Nobody's been in the pits. And finally, here comes some of the boys. I can tell you right now, Callaway is absolutely going to take himself some tires. Means, Mark Beverly, Charles Gettings, Roger Strickland, and Phil Hartzell. That's your top 5 right there. Man, time's flying by, folks. What do you think? 94 laps out of 165 to go. Wow, gag me with a pitchfork and choke me with a shovel. Time is flying. And for the inquiring minds that want to know, yes, as a matter of fact, I do believe Mr. Callaway will be back on the lead lap here with some new rubber underneath that thing. Asphalt Outlaws Racing. Look them up, check them out. This is only race 5 for them. Great bunch of guys to get into racing with in the league. Pace truck's in. Means up top, Beverly down on the bottom. Both of these guys are very familiar with the leading races up here at Bristol. Beverly says if you want your lead back, pal, you're going to have to take it on the high side. Mr. Means says, okay, I can do that, thanks. And he does. I'll tell you what, no slouch. Mark Beverly's worked his ass off to get back up here, period. Yep, I'm going to call him my infamous famous word. I sure am. He's like a rash. He just doesn't go away. Here he is back. He's up here. He's fighting again. Whatever you do, do not hurt the tailgate, Mark. Just want to say that. Leave them girls alone. Strickland takes over third from Gettings. Man, he's having a hell of a run tonight. Started 11th. Gettings looking forward in the inside to take that spot back. He's going to have to work at it. Because Mr. Strickland doesn't give anything up easy. Callaway up to the top 10 right now. Got his lap back. He's slowly making a move. Oh, hey, here's a shock. We got a caution. I'm not sure who, what, where, or nothing. So let's go back through the field and widen it out and see if I can see what happened and where. I hear some booms. And I think I might have found it. Let me look. Go back. I think it was right. No. Mr. Beverly comes out of the pits. Oh, there's a little wall smack. I'm unable to find it. So I guess we're going to chalk that one up on a bad broadcaster. My bad cameraman. Because I don't know what happened. Whatever it was they felt to bring the caution out, it happened like that. Friday night racing at its best. Bristol Motor Speedway, MaxspeedTV. If you're not a subscriber, run over to MaxspeedTV and subscribe. I don't know, I think we're working on like 9,000 members. I think each and every one of you couldn't do it without you. MaxspeedTV is one of the oldest broadcasting networks in iRacing. I'm definitely not one of the oldest broadcasters, thank God. And I wasn't around when they started. You know what I tell you? It's one of those nights, I'm going to have to say it. Yep, it's time for the Bobby with all the hobbies drinking game. Every time I say the word cats, you all got to take a drink. Just make sure you don't have to go upstairs to your bed, or you have to drive somewhere. 107 laps down out of 165. They are moving along pretty nicely here. Our big race summary. Only 8 cautions for 41 laps. 10 lead changes. That's pretty impressive. There's your leader. He's led 69 laps. The only truck that I want to be behind during the race. Mark Beverly, he's going to be in the second place. Right here in the number 13 machine, he is your pole setter of this race tonight. Roger Strickland, Charles Gettings, Nicholas Lawrence in the top 5. All lining up, getting ready to go green flag. And again, right here, Bristol coming to the line. And away we go. Beverly said, oh, never mind. I'm hearing, yep, we have a little carnage going on right here. That will bring the caution out. Let's ride along with him and see what happened. Everything looks pretty good right now. Oh, there it is. Back that up just a little bit. Get a different view. You be the judge. What happened? I'll tell you what happened. Looks like Mr. Allen smacked the wall, come down right in front of the 99, and he had absolutely nowhere to go. You can see it. One was coming up a little bit. Whoa! Hey, look at that. We might have the Dew Wipes Award. Yes, we might. And that's that frickin' number that I don't think I can get a hold of. Doggone it. Hang on a minute, we'll find it. There he is. Just let me do a little looking. There it is. That's the 822 for some reason. Let's ride along with him. Fly me to the moon. Oh yeah. He took a little fancy ride, didn't he? See if he can come up and kiss our chopper here, huh? Right back up, and there he goes. Caught in a catch fence and goes backwards. Oh, man. Without a doubt. Hard to beat, folks, but there you go. That's going to be your Dude Wipes wreck of the night. He's going to need some Dude Wipes because he's got more skid marks in his underwear, probably, than you see the skid marks on the racetrack, because that'll scare the crap out of you. Man, bad break, tough luck for Mr. Michael Simmons. But hey, he wins an award anyway, right? He doesn't go home empty-handed in this race. Not while I'm on watch here. Now, through all the pits and everything going on, Mr. Lawrence is going to be leading the show, but he has not pitted. He's got 20-lap old tires on that bad boy. And I'm trying to see. Okay, these guys are going to be going into the pits right now. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. and see who's where. Oh, here we go. Asphalt Outlaws Racing, MaxspeedTV, Bristol. The Bristol Stomp. I'm kind of curious. I wonder how many water bottles were thrown across, how many headsets thrown out. Adelia, what do you think? You think your boy got a little upset and whipped something across the room? Bristol has a tendency to bring that out in people. 114 laps out of 165 in the book. There's your top 5 right now. That's what they're telling me. Hales, Lawrence, Davis, Beverly, Means. I don't quite know why they got him showing number 1, but we'll find that out. Oh. Nope. There we go. Now we got things fixed. Callaway's being shown in 9th spot. Lawrence is still being shown your leader, and I'm not quite sure what's going on. Unless Eric Gaskins right here is probably waiting like crazy to get a lap back or something. Because he's definitely not in the right spot. And I'm going to assume we will stay caution until he goes on and gets. Yep, Bill, the number 5 machine's got to get up there, and he does. There's Mark Beverly. Charles Gettings, he's being shown in 4th. There's Joey Means. Still don't know what this 20's doing. I think he's lost. It's Bristol. How can he get lost? Somebody grab him by the hand and take him. Show him. Be with him. Help him. Be a mentor. Finally, everybody's back in line like they're supposed to be, all nice and tight again. 120 out of 165 laps in the book. MaxspeedTV, Bobby with all the hobbies coming to you. Bristol Motor Speedway. Green flagging one more time. Lawrence is going to be on top. Beverly. He slips back to 5 to Bill Haas. Takes it over. Hales, whatever his last name is. Anyway, he's a-coming. He's going to be in 2nd place, it looks like. Mark Beverly comes out of nowhere. Boom, there he is. 21 laps led, leading the show. He just took right the heck off. Gettings past these guys. Now he's trying his best to get him, but the 24 Joey Means is giving him a rough way to go on the bottom side. Finally, a little bit of real estate between your leader right here and number 2 of Mr. Gettings. There's your gap. You're looking at it right there. See it, see it, see it. Right now, Mr. Beverly is hoping and praying that he can catch up with these lap trucks. And he can get through there and slow these 2 cats down back here. Lawrence getting all kinds of pressure back here in that 4th spot. Matter of fact, 3 wide racing to Bristol ain't gonna get it, boys. Harsel said, yeah, Bobby, watch this. Hold my beer. Gonna take a spot away, maybe, from Lawrence. If it does, that'll put him in the 4th spot. A little battle going on right there. Mr. Excitement Roger Strickland sitting there watching the show. I think I might try it on the bottom. If you can't get him, let me try it. Hold my beer, he says. And, of course, they get a little too close, and they tangle. What a hell of a shot by the cameraman. Catches it live action. Let's run around with him. You see it drift up just a bit. The question is, let's go back and look at another angle. Let's look at that angle. This would tell everything. We'll slow it down for you. You be the judge. No, we won't. I screwed it up. We'll watch it again. How's that? And right here it comes into play. If I don't hit the wrong button, we'll show you. You can see 18 holding this line fairly decently. You can see Strickland trying to hold his line. Now you see the 18 start to come down just a fuzz. Everything's still good. No issues, no problems. They're holding their lines. Oh, we got to help that along a little bit here. There we go. And it looks to me like a good possibility right there. I think Mr. Strickland might have creeped up just a little bit. And Lawrence happened to be right there. And of course, the number 5, Mr. Billy H, has got nowhere to go but right into the side of Strickland. Well, that's what it looked like to me. I've been known to be wrong. As of right now, there's your top 5. And I'm not going to try to interview nobody. Excuse me. Because if I do, the green flag will come out and I'll screw it all up. Well, it's just not going to work out good for nobody. Not enough time to do it here at Bristol. Never is. Race summary, though. 33 laps to go. 10 cautions. 14 lean chases. That's a pretty good race. Who's your driver out there? Let me know. Tell me. I'll give him some airtime. Callaway's moved up to the 7th spot. I can tell you that much. And here they all are. Gonna tighten things up a little bit. Do it one more time. 134 out of 65 in the books. Beverly gets off to a nice jump, as he should. He's the leader of the race, but guess what? Mr. Gettings says, you know what? I got your number, buddy. I can hang right with you. And he is. Joey Means in 3rd. He is right there with him, not letting him get away at all. You're looking at the back end of Gettings. He's in the Vet TV truck. On the roof cam of Joey Means in 3rd place. Now, I think There's your difference. Hartzell, he's in 4th. So right up here, you can see the 1, 2, and 3 guys. They're the ones going to be doing some battling here. Maybe they can get a little real estate away from the rest of the pack, hopefully. Gettings is going to go for it on the bottom, thinking about it anyway. And he does. That's going to leave that top line of open. Whoa, a little wiggly there, but that coat didn't have nothing to do with it. Gettings is going to get dropped back to 3rd. Riding along with Mr. Means in the 24 machine. Watch him come right up there and just get right under Beverly. Got to try to take him on the bottom side. We're going to go a little wider picture right here because this is a 3-way battle and it is getting pretty dicey. Means wanted to go up and get that full bit of the track there to dive down, but he wasn't going to be able to do it because Mr. Gettings was sitting right there and says, not going to get it, pal. "20 laps to go. Can you caution stay away for just 19 laps?" And I'm not too sure, but Mr. Beverly, if he didn't hit that wall in that turn, he came awfully close. Gettings has managed to get that 2nd spot away. But we're going to sit right here and watch these 3 guys because this is where the battle's at. Nobody else has got to catch them because they're way back here. So we're going to sit right here. Gettings is going to try to get on the inside. And when he does that, Mr. Means is going to go way up on that high side. As you can see, kind of put Charles back into the 3rd spot. A little bit of lap traffic right here. The 87, he's going to go a lap down. Means all over him. A little touch right there. 14 laps to go. Beverly up front in the 13s, like, for the love of God, boys, try to keep it together for just 14 more laps, will you? Way down in the bottom, the 24 is going to try it. Oh, and he touches him. Wow, what a job by Beverly. Hangs on right there, and I can tell you right now, I don't know if that was an intent bump or an accidental bump, whatever it was. I can assure you, Mr. Beverly is not going to let that go unnoticed. And I don't believe it was intentional. Wow, he hits the wall, though. Or somebody does. Oh, that'd be the younger Beverly. But now Mark's going to have to deal with the 13 or the 96 of Charles Gettings because Gettings is in 2nd place. And now it's up to Gettings. Is he going to be able to catch Joey Means or not? Beverly did a hell of a job saving that truck. That should have been a caution. It would have been if anybody else was probably behind the wheel. Did a great job saving that. Keeping the show going alive. He didn't have to, but he did. He saved it. Right now, the only person we got to worry about as far as Mr. Means goes is the guy right there sitting in number 2, Charles Gettings. He is all over him. 8 laps to go here at Bristol Asphalt Outlaws Racing. Coming up on the lap traffic, and the lap traffic actually touches him and gets into him. Doesn't slow him down, though. And I gotta be honest with you, there's probably two things in life that really tick me off. One would be somebody taking my last French fry off the plate, and the other one would be lap traffic getting in your freaking way with 7 laps to go in the race. 3 wide up in front of him. Look at that. Now he's into the wall, and he's trying to save it, and he does save it. But guess what? Mr. Gettings says, thanks a lot for the little touch to the wall, pal. I really appreciate the help right here. Now Gettings has got to drive through this mess, and if he had a horn, he'd probably be laying on it, saying, get the hell out of my way. 4 laps to go. Gettings, he's led 15 laps in this race, and he started 3rd. I can't tell you the last time I talked to this guy in the winner's circle at Bristol. 4 laps to go. Way back here is Joey Means. He's got lap traffic between them. His teammate and buddy, Somerville, I think he started the race and got 5 laps or something in, and he's out of it. Gettings out here by himself, trying to get it done. Going around some more lap traffic. Just 2 laps to go, folks. No way Means is going to catch him, that's for sure. The only thing Charles can do is pray to God the caution doesn't come out, and if it doesn't, he can coast his way around and win this bad boy. This is it, the white flag. Hang on, pal, you've got this. Just hit your marks and keep it clean. And at this point, if the caution comes out, you're still going to win the race. The man's done it. And there it is. There's your winner, guys. Ha-ha! Charles Gettings going to bring it home at Bristol tonight. Means is going to be 2nd. Lawrence is 3rd. 4th, Mark Beverly. Hartzell 5th. Take a look. Sammy Davis Jr. in the 6th spot. Great run for him. Roger Strickland 7th. Joey Allen 8th. 9th, Baldwin. And Mr. Callaway makes the top 10. Little love tap by his buddies. We'll sit right here and we'll let him burn it down just a little bit. We'll go into a commercial. We'll go to a commercial. We'll come back and talk to the top 3. Bobby with all the hobbies. MaxspeedTV. Asphalt Outlaw Racing. We'll be right back. Nice job, gentlemen. All right. Yeah, that traffic killed you guys. Yep. That code hit you guys, you and Beverly, pretty hard right off the shoot, Charles. All right, here we go. We're back. Asphalt Outlaws Racing, Bobby with all the hobbies. The top 3 cats we've got. Number 3, Nicholas Lawrence in the 18 machine. The only thing left on that freaking thing is 4 tires and a driver.
Pretty much.
Hi, congratulations, 3rd place finish. By the looks of the old truck right there, you had your work cut out for you, didn't you?
A little bit. Well, Lance did come and give me a good smoke after the race was done, so that's why it's a little more banged up.
Well, 3rd place, that's not too bad. I mean, you were caught up in a couple incidents. I mean, hell, face it, there's incidents all over the place. It's Bristol, it's going to happen. But
oh, yeah.
Anytime you can walk away to a 3rd place finish with, 25 drivers, can't complain. Besides, you're looking for the big picture, man, the championship down the road.
Heck yeah, this wasn't bad. Coming into this race, I didn't think I was finishing 3rd because all the wrecks and all the new people in this league. So,
well, I'll tell you what.
Bad.
You started 2nd. I mean, that's where you started out at. You come home 3rd place. You led 10 laps of the race. You did pretty well. I mean, tell you what, you probably did better than I could have done. I mean, it's pretty dicey out there. It's Bristol. But congratulations. Good job. Anybody out there you want to thank before I let you go? I know you're late. I know you're late for your Hallmark movie, but you're Chivo-ing it, aren't you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, good.
I'd say to Beverly's for putting this league on, and Scott and he's a teammate on here for me, and he didn't have a great night, but hopefully he comes out a little bit better next week.
Well, I'm sure there's going to be a few boys that's going to go to the Bad Boys trailer. Usually is at Bristol. I'm sure there's been water bottles thrown. There's been headsets ripped off and whipped across the room. And the wives are probably looking at you. What are you doing? It's only a freaking game. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of that going on tonight here. But hey, who cares? You came in 3rd place. You got some points. You got a big picture coming up ahead for the championship. Congratulations, and I'll see you next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
All righty. Number 2 man, Joey. You out there?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Well, I'll tell you what's going on. A lot of beating and banging and a lot of people in the way, and it kind of shouldn't be. You were pretty fast all night long. I will say that for sure. And I did notice towards the end of the race here, some of the lap traffic not exactly too friendly to the leaders tonight. I'll have to say that much. What do you think?
Yeah, that's very, very unfortunate. This was definitely mine to lose, and it surely did happen after I got ran into the wall. By the 23, that was it. My truck didn't want to turn it after that. Carl's, congratulate him for at least getting the loose lug nuts into victory lane, but man, I really wanted that one, especially after Wednesday night. I felt pretty confident and sucked that Somerville got out right away at the beginning of the race, but this was definitely the one I should have had, and I'm going to regret not having it, I feel.
Well, I'll tell you, what I'm more pissed off about anything is you being the kind-hearted gentleman that you are. You actually put a picture in the back of your tailgate that if a guy stuck behind you for 165 laps, at least you made it enjoyable for him. And what they did is they beat the crap out of the girls in the back of that ride of yours. And I'm a little upset about it. I can't lie to you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's abuse, but we might have to look into further in that one.
Yeah, my wife should not have that many wrinkles on her face. You hear me? So I don't know what you got to do. Go to the Bad Boy trailer, duke it out with somebody, but you let them know the broadcaster's pretty ticked off because the girls were touched and scratched. I'm not happy, but congratulations, you got a second place finish. Yeah, You were having it. This race was yours to win. It looked like it was. Unfortunately, you got caught up in some lap traffic, and it wasn't meant to be tonight, obviously. But we're looking at the points down the road. You come in second place, and I got to tell you, I'm starting to think short tracking is your thing, pal.
Yeah, I've been kind of fortunate with the short track, especially here at Bristol. Usually Bristol eats up a lot of people, but I've gotten lucky, knock on wood. Chances are I'm probably going to be wrecking out the next time I race here. So, yeah, it was good. It was a good race. Mark was pretty tough there with him having the lead. I don't know if we got net code between us when he was leading. I tried to slam on my brakes. After I realized I was going in a little too hot, and it kind of made him slip up. So that was on me for sure.
I did notice there was a lot of net code going on, and right off the chute, I know for a fact that Charles and Mark got caught up into a net code with only like three or four laps into the race. So net code's a problem, probably always will be. But hey, this is Bristol, baby. You come in home in second place. You should have won it, but you know what? Woulda, shoulda, coulda, wished-a, woulda, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. But it didn't happen for you. You got second place, but congratulations at least on that. And who do you want to thank before I let you go?
Beautiful fiance, like I said, from last Wednesday to today, for letting me do all these leagues. I'm in. Loose Lug Nuts, Somerville, Nathan Dahl, Sammy, David, Charles, and congrats to Charles for the win again. And thank you, Bobby, for the broadcast, and the Beverleys for putting on the league.
All right, my friend, congratulations. Good job, and we'll catch you next week. In the meantime, have a great weekend.
Yes, you too, Bobby. Thank you.
All right. Man of the hour. Honestly, between you and Mr. Beverly and Mr. Means, you three cats really made me nervous. I didn't know who I was going to pick, and I couldn't decide because all three of you guys are really tough at Bristol. But you know what? It was meant for you to be tonight, pal. Congratulations on your win, Charles.
Hey, it's Bristol, baby.
Oh, you know what?
But yeah, it was a good race. Definitely tough, fought out there. As I told my teammate Joey when the race finished, that race was all his. Just unfortunate there with lap traffic in the end. But if we was gonna go bumper to bumper on that last lap, I was gonna have to give my teammate the old bump and run anyway. No, I'm just kidding. But big shout out to my teammate there, Joey. Nick with a big hard charge there. I think he got caught up with something kind of late in the race there. I can't remember exactly what happened, but he charged back up to a P3. So big shout out to Nick there. Yeah, and to finish 165 laps at Bristol 0x and not have to use my faster pair, that's a big check off my list right there.
Well, I'll tell you, you've been running around all night, and you've really been. You've been trying to stay clean as much as possible. I mean, I think as the second or third lap, you and Mark Beverly, it looked like you guys got into it, but it was net code all the way. I mean,
I think I do remember that.
Yeah, it was net code all the way, and poor old Mark fought his ass off tonight.
Unfortunately, I think it gave himself and me some visual error damage. I know I had a little left front quarter panel damage. I could see it through my windshield the whole time, but yeah, it was a 0x, so it had to be net code. But luckily, we still fought it out there in the end and stayed up front. So I don't think the damage held us back too far, which is good.
Well, the good news is, as you did not, you didn't get the Bobby's Dude Wipes of the winner award tonight. So whoever does,
thank God. No offense against you. Thank God.
I hear you. Michael Simmons got that, man. He took a heck of a flight there in one wreck. But congratulations.
I'm sure you had a big selection to choose from tonight.
Oh yeah. But congratulations on your win. You did a really great job. I mean, you're battling out all evening long up here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. A lot of clean racing amongst you guys. I know you guys got respect for each other, but I'm going to tell you flat out, I'm racing at Bristol, and I'm doing 165 laps. I don't care if it's my grandmother in front of me. If I got a chance to win it, I'm going to boot her ass. That's just the way it is. I mean, period. This is Bristol, man. I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's Bristol, baby. That's right.
Exactly. But you did what you had to do. You're very clean all night. That's what's impressive. You never had to use a fast repair. And if I'm going to go through here and look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Only 3 cats didn't have to use their fast repair tonight. Everybody else had to.
Oh, nice, nice.
So, well, congratulations, Charles, on your win. Well-deserved win right there. Who all do you want to thank before I let you go? Celebrate.
Oh, of course, I got to thank the old lady. All the family here.
Already, you started out bad with this interview. We're gonna back that up. and who do you want to thank? And how do you want to?
You meant the girlfriend slash fiance slash wife. Let me start with her.
There you go. Okay, now continue.
The rest of the family here watching as well. Had a little good support group tonight. Glad to pull off a win in front of them. All my teammates, Joey, Sammy, both Nathans. Unfortunate for Somerville tonight, but hopefully he still keeps pretty good position in the point standings at least. And Bobby in the booth, of course. Appreciate you putting on the show. Always puts the fireworks on the racetrack, that's for sure. And Vid TV, my sponsor on the hood. Appreciate all they do for me. I love putting that sponsor on the hood.
Well, congratulations again. You won. Looking at the big picture, going towards those points. Congratulations. And, well, have yourself a safe and a good weekend. And try to relax a little bit, will you? Enjoy this.
I'll do my best. I'll do my best.
Enjoy this win tonight. All right?
Might have to go pop a few bottles for it.
There you go. I mean, have a drink. Have a drink or two with your girlfriend slash fiance slash wife slash life partner forever slash.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. You enjoy yourself. Take care, and I'll catch you next week.
All right, Bobby. Appreciate it, man.
All right, my friend. We'll talk later. Bye.
See ya.
Oh, man. These guys race in several different leagues. I get to know them pretty darn well. It's a blast. But your winner tonight, though, Asphalt Outlaws Racing at Bristol, is going to be the 96 of Charles Gettings. I'd like to thank everybody who was watching tonight. Appreciate all the talk going on in YouTube. Keep me going here. Keep me company. Hit that like button before you leave, if you will. I certainly would appreciate it. Make these guys, let them know that you appreciate watching them race, and lie to them. Let them know you like the broadcaster. Go over to MaxspeedTV and tell them, hey, that Bobby with all the hobbies, he's all right. I promise I'll send you a check in the mail. Until then, everybody out there, have yourself a wonderful weekend and stay safe. Till next week, see ya.